Remember Aiden? A witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
I've heard enough.
What now?
You've changed. You have.
Forgiveness. It's my sole aim now.
You're buying this bullshit? Bastard's lying his ass off.
Do what you want, Lambert. Your friend, your vengeance.
Been waiting a long time for this.
And I don't aim to die.
Had enough? Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You're welcome.
Want to talk about it?
No.
See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
I cannot imagine the city under Aeneas now.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Can I have a word?
I serve the goddess.
What's with the horse?
Those who wish to race in the...
At a series of races. Can outsiders sign up?
Freya sees no insider. Our races differ from those on the continent. We are beholden to one rule alone.
Explains the...
Courage. If you do not...
Winner get a...
He covers himself in...
Was hoping...
To us, such things matter least. But yes, the winner receives something.
How about that? See, you can be... Bit of exercise never killed anyone.
The first 3 on Ardscalloch. Whoever wins each at least once returns here to Hindus.
Gotcha.
You mean hers. Astrid.
Lovely as mon...
And completely deserved.
Yeah,
Yes.
if you're willing. Some mat...
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about. We'd seek the counsel of Freya's priestesses, we would.
And nobody's gotten a...
Oh, they have, they have. Knew from the start no ordinary man could... Only 4 came back. The rest massacred.
I'll take...
Not your first.
The 4 survive...
Aim to talk to... We'll stick together. It'll all work out.
Well, my dad's off fighting the black ones.
We're going from the village
Calm down,
far
Morgan.
north.
You best take that back.
You defile sacred ground. The gods will never forgive you.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
Nowhere to look? For the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindusfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily. But even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence. Will you help me? I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it...
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come. Come. The landing's not far.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Watch it.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Oh! Geralt, over here!
Well, you drink last night too?
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any...
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice?
No. Getting in or not?
Not sure this Jinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I Cryde Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you? How's it going?
And you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck in the cavern. I'll look inside. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the Jinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jin's down there. Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the Mage's ship.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Haemai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Haemai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skelliger.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimmen man, so he was from Pharaoh. Yen, doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Haemai symbols. Longship belonged to Clan Dimmen.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? The chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. Aisu foltia beidem ein eichte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals would...
Aisu foltia beidem ein eichte illivaid.
Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon can do this.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Jinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Jinn?
But you already know. A Jinn's power is priceless to a mage.
Won't worm your way out of it. Not this time. Tell me the truth or I'll leave.
You needn't resort to blackmail. You would have learned eventually.
True, but after the fact. I want to know now.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then returned to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Jinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that Jinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
I get it. You want to know what'll happen if magic no longer binds us.
I want to know if when the Jinn's magic is gone, if we've any magic left of our own.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see, we're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the...
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it. We should explore the ship.
this means. Interesting. Mage must have slept here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting. Wonder what this means. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Nothing here. Nothing interesting. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. Or left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Colds preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn, Rif Kaishta Engaya, Kaishta et Displair, Gevired me Castle.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning. You! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
We've improved. Last time we tamed a Jinn, we destroyed half of Rind.
Yes, we make a good team. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Sorry, Yen, but magic's gone for me.
Truly? But how is that possible? I still feel the same. You should too. I don't understand. What does this mean?
Means the Jinn granted your wish.
Right. Fine. Good. Glad we got that over with. We know where we stand, at least. Naught left for us here. Let's go.
Wait. Magic's gone, true, but that doesn't mean I don't like spending time with you. Let's sit a while. Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Fine. If you...
I'm off.
Me too. I'll collect Uma from the Baron.
I shall join you as quickly as...
So long, Yen.
I'll pray for you. Freya, keep you in her care.
Praise the passing day.
Ah!
You to sew these rags together for me.
The fabric's good, but...
Greetings.
Smooth seas this...
You a tailor?
I am.
Take it.
It ain't something I...
So long.
You see the white-haired fellow.
I could have married a compliment on 9 years ago.
One deck after another fucking dial.
No such thing. Ships are bad weather. Only worth it. Fucking safe.
Jeepers. You're a wraith from Moorhog?
Ever fight a dragon?
Oh!
Hey! Hey! Like pickled herring? Me, I hate them!
Deepest respects. Best of luck.
His new captive woman, she's from Nilfgaard, you know.
From Nilfgaard?
Dirty oaf.
They're the men.
Well, ask this Witcher. He'll tell you monsters don't set trap.
What's the issue?
Ye or anyone ever heard of a beast setting a wagon in the rope?
Dumb or no, they tore a few of our lads to shreds.
Willing to talk about it? Tell me what happened?
Ask away.
Remember what the month...
It were dark.
'Cause I did. It was huge. It's more all blood.
Word is, you were
short way from here, along the road to Lofoten.
We barely got to it when something came rushing through the underbrush and...
Someone helped Bran into the next life. He was breaking black flag necks yesterday, and suddenly this. What's that supposed?
Tell the yarn the dare do it.
Aye, of course.
Ooh, you!
are you? Why are you here?
Could ask you the same. Places like this, usually home to necrophages alone.
They're corpse eaters, aye. And they grow bolder by the day. Crawl out.
We'll kill them all. Clear the mine with our swords.
I'm a witcher.
And steal the glory, Jua.
Glory won't do much for you if ghouls are gnawing on your bones.
Hey, where you going? Hey, where you going?
No Nordling will ever understand the Isles.
This is Skellige! Hey, where you going?
Damn, you're ugly.
Hey, where you going?
Something really did tear him to pieces. Looks like blood, but... Red clay. Not much left. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods. Creature leading the Neckers is sentient. Gotta be. Tracks lead into the woods. Found a good place for their nest.
Time to end this.
Seems the Neckers have developed an immunity to the toxin. Now the poison protects their nest. Clever. Finally, the main nest. Guess I got company.
no respect for our customs. Not
So will you help then?
Killed the beast.
Merciful Freya. Whoreson's finally dead. Now, tell us, was it a tough...
No, I'll be all right.
Nothing new to the likes of you. Hard work, what...
Thanks.
guided you here.
Someone help Bran to the next life.
One of them came back alive from Freya's gun.
Pendle watches over the ground for yourself. The blood of kings.
Dead tired. Hold them, my souls. Don't wear them as a wood.
We've offended him, Sven.
Offended him? The monster's killed 5 already.
Split his ribcage. A strong one, this spirit of yours.
That's so. And who might you be?
Geralt. I'm a witcher.
A killer for hire. What do you seek here?
Saw your notice.
What notice? This village is home to decent folk only. You won't find any work here.
Sure about that? Beast that did this, it's aggressive and incredibly strong. I can help you for a price.
I like this man. Ply your trade, Witcher. I believe we will agree terms.
You said the creature wants revenge. Why? For what?
Our forefathers hunted with spear and knife. This pleased the woodland spirit. He let us live in peace. We never knew hunger.
He killed back then too. He's always killed. How many lads died trying to become hunters? Now, since our hunters died in the war, the beast turned even more bloodthirsty.
We are great. What others buy with gold, we buy with our lifeblood.
We are slaves to fear, spread by blind fools like you. These woods are ours. High time we put an end.
I've heard enough. You've got a monster problem.
Oh, we do. Come see me.
Our little talk while I looked over the corpse? Not near.
Be not rash, killer. It's not...
I'll decide what to do. But start collecting
nomadic slayer of beasts.
Can you swing an axe?
You've no respect for our customs. Not
Got a trail to follow. Wonder where it leads. Thin and deep cuts, rolling like a razor. Smashed bones. That takes strength. No point in trying to parry its blows. Sharpened its claws, or just marked off its territory. A Leshen. Male. Very old. Damn it. Probably marked one of the villagers. Didn't have many friends.
Folk aren't willing to look at this kind of death. I remember. I was just a lad. Lugos. I remember how they hunted down one.
Your spirit is a very old Leshen. He's dangerous, but I should be able to deal with him.
Rid us of him. Yet he's what made us advance.
Maybe I wasn't clear. The woodland spirit is a monster.
He's much more. Thanks to him. True, not every.
Back by the tree,
We must return to the old path. Restore the old ways. Our ancestors placed the Kovdu as they did. Go south along the brook. Submit to the...
Haven't decided.
Try to kill the woodland spirit, and you'll bring his wrath upon...
Gotta give this...
You all dressed up for me, Hildy?
Maybe for you.
Went to look at the tracks in the woods. Spirit sure
Told you. He like...
almost certain.
an ordinary beast.
Not so ordinary.
Oh, don't you fret.
Just one small problem. The Leshens marked one of you. As long as that individual lives near...
Must be one of the elders. Harold!
Words aren't enough.
Folk won't believe you. They'd never listen to an outsider accusing one of their own.
Gotta use my senses. Find the one marked by the woodland spirit.
May your axe never crumble.
Tell the Jarl. He's in charge.
Swat all living creatures. They beg you, moderate, stop
Will Sven
pestering me
visit
with this
today?
confounded cough.
Of course he will. I've seen him looking at you. Pull that one in, Hilda. Don't let him
Leshen's
get away.
chosen the girl. Damn it.
They beg you, moderate, stop pestering me with this confounded cough.
Foreigner, what's your step?
So,
It's not intention.
you don't know the elders like I do. Every last one of them caught... And no point in mincing words. Said...
No one needs to die. The marked one should leave.
Did you hear what the Witcher said?
It's not one of the elders.
Who then?
The woman you were talking to.
We must banish her.
But she's one of us. For the good of the village. Drive her out.
Not going with...
Tend to your own I did what I had to do.
First, I heard the boom. Then the blast.